All right, welcome to Mike's Madden School. We got week 3 in the Washington football team franchise going against the Denver Broncos. And we're going to check out their roster real quick. They are 2-0 to start the season. And we're about to find out who is on their squad. So we got Myles Garrett, Deion Jones, which is a middle linebacker, great speed, Justin Jefferson, Hunter Henry, the tight end, Kenyon Drake. I don't see a quarterback. Who's the quarterback? Oh, yeah, Justin Fields. Okay, nice pickup, along with Carson Wentz as a backup. All right, it's a good pickup. He looks pretty good. 86 speeds. Probably should be faster than that, especially running his 40.44. But in the real Madden game, he'll probably be faster than that. All right, throwing power 92. Cool, man. He already sent the invite, and he is ready to go. So I'm going to grab that invite and then share this link. Alrighty. Alright, we are ready to go. Let me grab this link. Post it. Alrighty, let's go. We in it. I got the coach's fleece on. Welcome, all new folks coming in. Mike's Madden School with the Washington football team. We are 2-0. We're playing the Denver Broncos, who are also 2-0. Why did he wear his orange? I had a feeling he's gonna wear all orange for some reason.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect.
Not playing this game while he's got all orange on.
On the return, Tremont Smith. And they'll get him down inside the 30.
We're gonna have to restart this joint, man. Am I conceding the game or quitting the game? I'm trying to quit the game. I don't think he'd give me a loss with it. That what's up. All right, my bad, y'all. You gotta change his uniform to his whites. Not sure why he had on. See that? Keep your whites on. Thank you. Keep your white uniforms on. You can put on whatever helmet you want. Yeah. Yeah, I can't play with orange and red. That's too much. Too close. It's the reason why they have white uniforms, the reason why you have dark uniforms. You wear your whites on the road, buddy. All right. He got Myles Garrett, so he can wreck a game by himself. So I gotta make sure I keep an eye on him. Justin Jefferson. All right.
Well, we are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's
all right, we're kicking the ball off. Here we go, we back. And he got on his whites. Old school Denver, let's do it.
Between the Denver Broncos and the Washington football team.
Early in the morning. Well, it's like 10, a little bit after 10:30 Central. I'm gonna try something this game too. We're gonna test something out this game, class. Did he get the playoff? No, I didn't. Oh, I missed him.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
I seen it. I was right there. I just missed him. That was my fault.
Looking for. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line.
That was my fault.
And have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I
said
getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
All right, D. Now we're ready to go. Let's go.
Blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Watch his own read. Watch his own read.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, no, he should pick. There you go. Good D.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
You see how apt he is to run. Oh, that was me. God dang. I did not think he was going to throw that ball. I was standing right there, and once I started standing right there, I was like, oh, he's not going to throw that ball. Let me get deep. And sure enough, he threw that ball. Well, let's test. We'll test that theory again later.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's get around that corner.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll.
It's crazy because I don't be trusting my guys to block that long. Because I always get a block shed if I try to go around the corner like that.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Oh, it's a pick. Oh, come on. Man. I threw that same pass in the Jets game, and it was a pick.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive.
The exact same pass in the Jets game, and it was pick.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Flushed out right.
I kill him.
And they do get him down, but not before
All right.
he's able to slip it
Tighten it up a little bit, y'all.
5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And they'll take it into the end zone for a
It's a good opening drive, man.
Kenyon Drake.
Good opening drive. Welcome all the folks coming into Mike's Madden School. Denver took the opening drive for a touchdown. We are 2-0 playing Denver, who's 2-0. They look pretty good on that opening drive. We'll have to tighten it up a little bit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
They didn't do anything really tricky. Just made some good throws. You got Justin Fields at quarterback. Uh-oh. You got to see a lane.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
Thought I saw a lane.
First carry for the J.K. Dobbins. And flags come in as he gets forward for about
so
3
first play,
yards.
I put the joint on aggressive, and they just called it on the first play of the game. That's crazy. I just want to test out something. How often they gonna call it? And it's crazy because
20 now after the holding penalty. He's going to try and take off. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
How does he run that fast all the way? Bro, he literally ran from 10 yards back on a quick hitch where the guy's supposed to, he didn't even block him. Look, he didn't even touch him.
Interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like
I knew he was in man-to-man, and I figured, I was like, all right, well, I got 2 against 1. He would at least bump him. But nope. You got to execute the plays. Well, I was gonna try. I don't know if he is. I don't know if the Dolphins was using aggressive blocking or not. It just felt like it. So I wanted to try it and see if it worked. So the first play I got a penalty. The second play I tried to throw a quick hitch against man and got a pick 6. From 10 yards back, though. He's able to run from 10 yards.
They're set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense
faster than me. He was able to throw it over there.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Okay.
Should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really.
Well, I guess it don't work.
Give your team a chance to score, but you still
let me take that off because they apparently gonna call it every play. So, which is crazy. So, it is what it is. They are gonna call it every play. And if you block aggressively, we're gonna call holding. Appreciate it.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
All right. We're going to keep it moving. You know how we do.
It's going to get to you a little bit.
We did a quick experiment. It didn't work.
You never notice it. They don't come to the
end up down 14-0 just off the bat.
The next drive and act like it never happened, and that's what we're seeing here.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, and that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Sure, JK.
Working across midfield inside the 45.
Yeah, show the strain. He'll return. He'll be good.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to
I didn't get it off fast enough.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That was my fault for not reading that fast enough.
Loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I didn't read man fast enough. Even though I saw it, I gotta get to my man spot faster. That was Myles Garrett.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the 50, Stafford.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted.
Probably holding to.
Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I took the aggressive. I took the aggressive blocking off.
Stops.
They still called
like
over.
to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The user kind of faked me out on that one. I thought he was going to the slant.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
All right, guys.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Get some pressure on him a little
That
bit.
certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, it's a pig. Pig, come on, somebody.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin.
How it harmlessly falls to the ground.
2nd down.
It's crazy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now an option play on 2nd down. They'll be run out at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
All right, y'all.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Drake.
It's frustrating because I had my guy going over there. I thought I did. Maybe I should have checked it.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't know where my linebacker went.
On the option, here's Drake. And he'll get in. Touchdown,
all right.
Denver. Kenyon Drake.
Real quick, we down 21. Got a long game, though, man.
And the Broncos push further out in front.
We got a long game, man. I still feel confident. we'll be able to come back from this one.
Following the touchdown,
We did nothing too crazy. I mean, 3 penalties, 2 picks. I would say all of my doing.
This will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Yeah, I know, man. It's an early game, but we waking up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, stay in, baby.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback
He got out the man.
really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. A gain of 5,
JK.
good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We spotted them 21 in the first quarter.
Now, 1st and 10.
Bunch of holding penalties and all types.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll take this
But I feel confident that we can come back to the early game.
Run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Stafford now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Able to hit his target.
Claypool.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a
Feel all right.
34 for an offense that has not.
We just got to make sure we capitalize on the opportunities that we get.
There's the spark right there. The big play that
We got to capitalize on this drive right here.
Finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss.
I knew they was playing man, but we didn't.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
We didn't play that well at all. I mean, Shivas didn't get open, and the one guy that was open, he played him good on defensively, using him.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
My Jets might have to tank to get a #1 pick, but from what I've seen so far in the draft, ain't nothing in there.
Continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
All right.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Trying to get.
Now a play
Oh, here they come.
Looking for the end.
God, Stafford.
Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
The scoreboard tells the story.
It's still early. I'm gonna kick a field goal.
It's not quite desperation time yet. It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make a
lag. God damn it. If I knew that, I would have.
And it bangs off the right.
If I knew that, I would have went for it.
Score will stay right where it is.
I don't know if man got momentum or what, man, but when it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and they was like they want to make sure it stay like that.
What else could go wrong?
Yeah. No reason for that lag to happen.
Hand it to Drake here on the option. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. But not much on
You can
that
tell when
run.
somebody feel good because they're going deep in their playbook.
They execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stafford. Mr. Throw, good little leg.
Running for the shotgun with Dre.
The tackle ball.
For a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to
need this ball back so we can score before the half, and then
they'll have 2 remaining.
we get the ball. We get the ball at half, so if we can score before the half, and then score it when we get the ball, then we'll make it a ball game again. Put the pressure back on them. There we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Look at him. Oh, he did that. Damn. Playmaker. I was sitting with him, and then he playmakered him up the field, which is crazy that he was able to pick him and playmaker him.
And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense.
Yeah, again, didn't get to Justin Fields fast enough.
Run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
All right. Let's see.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3.
Yeah, this is I guess I'll take this L for it. It's a long season. I mean, I press the button, it's not throwing the ball.
It's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game.
It's still a long season.
Keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
Still a long season, long season.
They won us a whole lot of games.
I might want to take myself to get a quarterback.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick up.
Oh, there you go, Gurley.
Gurley's got the first down, and then
did they call that penalty?
Goodbye. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet.
Wow.
On the field. We'll
Wow.
see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Hey man, when it's a game that ain't going your way on Madden, they will make sure it doesn't go your way. 100%. 100%.
Stafford on first down.
Oh, here you come.
Fighting to stay upright.
Oh, okay, Stafford. They can't throw nowhere. Like none of the, he broke the tackle, but none of the icons was up.
Like nobody open, now 2nd down. What a difference a week makes.
Come on, man. He's in his base 43 defense. He should not be checking my wide receivers.
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
He'll take a shot for the end.
Oh, my God. That pass was so dead.
Picked off by Julian Blackman.
I mean, he threw it perfectly in the middle, but I had to freaking wait for it.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask ask the question.
Let me start
Yeah,
throwing
let's be
kicks.
honest. We're thinking
Look,
about
step up in the middle of the field. And look, he just sitting there waiting.
We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback.
Poor is an understatement.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
All right, watch the little option, man.
Help him out a little bit.
Watch the triple option. See if I can catch this one and take it to the house. If he don't give it.
They'll start the drive with Dre. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle.
Hey, man, how many penalties is that? Anybody know? I'll take the first two because I put it on aggressive blocking, even though I didn't think that was going to happen in the first two plays.
That's going to be 15 yards.
But I don't know, man. I lost count.
So a big penalty
6.
there on the face
First
mask
half.
leads to
Okay.
1st and 10.
It's interesting.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Come on, give me that. Thank you, ball. And look, he can't stay on his feet to run. First time I make a play, I can't stay on my feet to run. And it's crazy because this dude's not even good. Like, he's not even good. Like, I still feel if I could just get it to freaking together, he's going to let me back in this game.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the
I
bat,
can just get it to freaking together.
12 yards.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, the first target. And he'll be out.
Wake up a little bit.
Too shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's wake up a little bit. Come on, Stafford.
A few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least.
If I can find a way to score for the half, I get the ball.
They need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to...
get in there. Let's go. Good play, Stafford.
Chase Claypool.
Yo, this dude's not good, man. It's making me mad. I got 6 penalties, a glitch field goal, a couple bad throws.
We're going to be terrific, but to get one, that was huge for him. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the
we get the ball at the half.
Something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through.
So as long as we don't give up nothing crazy right now.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
Shit, I would find a D coordinator if I wasn't a D coordinator. Oh, let me make sure. Recent plays.
The Broncos onto the field.
Start now, man.
Next drive. And we'll see how this is played.
Here we go.
Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think?
I just want to make it interesting, you know what I'm saying? Wake me up in the morning.
A mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
You're going to make some mistakes. Give me chances. I got to take advantage of them.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds.
Yeah, I saw it on the bomb. Trying to show my playmaker skills.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
See, look at all that holding. Gosh. All of them, like, he just made, like, nobody was able to shed a block. He straight got held all the way around.
In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Get him.
That led to a really nice game.
Oh, yes, a pick. Come on, somebody give me a break. Give me a break one time.
Tough to hold on to It's second down. He was trying to find Justin
Give me a break
Jefferson
one
there.
time.
And it's second down.
Give me a break one time.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Broncos
try to keep him out of field goal range. Or make a play defensively that can give me a quick field goal.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Got him. Oh.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Yeah, punt this.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back
Dang.
deep, Jakeem Grant.
I feel like if we tighten up, we can stop him. Oh, look at that.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept
Wow,
it
1 second
in.
left.
It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
I'm going to try something. We down 28. I'm about to try something. Watch, they call it. They're going to call it back. If it worked, they're going to call it back. If it works, they're going to call it back.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down.
I wanted to make sure, just in case he didn't run commit. I had a pass on the backside, because if he ran commit, I would have threw it.
We'll get you down the coast,
see if I got a 99 in me.
At our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right. Big drive right here. We're going to see if we're going to make the second half of the game or not. Right here. We're going to see if we make the second half of the game.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Look, this Seattle, they went to the Super Bowl. They start off 1 and 2. Sometimes it is what it is. See,
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
He's either blitzing or he's playing man-to-man.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
We'll play Eric.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
All right.
On first down, Stafford here.
Oh, throw it. Shoot.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
My fault. My first read was to my left.
That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can
My first read was to the left, so I looked over there and then I couldn't get my eyes back in time before Garrett hit me.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Get rid of this quick. Garrett coming.
Throwing again. Stafford. Short little throw to Ebron. They get 6.
Play Ebron.
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did.
It's 2-down territory.
And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On third down, here's Dobbins.
Get in there,
This
Dobbins.
is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
Oh my! How did he run past Claypool to get them in? Come on, man. This game is... And you see my man pump when I was trying to throw the ball because of lag. I was trying to throw the little quick. Right.
Obviously not what they were.
And then he had him beat, but then.
But you know who's really upset on their team?
Oh
The
man,
defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That's why I never put money on Madden.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get these guys.
It's basically like a punt.
Wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Now we got to come up with a stop.
That leverage on this drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the option, here's Drake. And he'll be brought
He's got to come up with a stop, though.
midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
It's crazy. I beat this dude like 3 times last year. Oh, see, look, my man standing. We was on it. My man playing a man-to-man. And he just standing there watching. But his man ran from 10 yards back and was able to get the ball. But my man on him, man-to-man right there.
In breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly,
Crazy,
allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Come on, man.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down.
Come on, defense, make a play, man.
They are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now
Sorry, fellas.
And he's eaten up at the line.
Oh, that's when I was supposed to get up.
Got in the yard down to the 16.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Watch the option. Watch the RPO.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Get him.
And that one drops in.
I don't know where was he going to throw the ball. That was going to be a pick.
As he was throwing it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time
Come on, man. Give me a break. Lag on his.
Open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
It's crazy, man. It's just...
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
Oh, Dobbins? That was a good move.
There he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
He probably did.
His fourth touchdown on the
probably did remember them L's.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But
probably did remember them L's.
It felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
Get in there, Dobbins. Way to go, boy. Good hard running. Hey, man. What we got, 14? 16. I don't know, fellas. That just made it interesting. If I can somehow get a stop on defense.
That'll be taken about a yard.
So the last two Madden games I played, I can't stop nobody.
Ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Still got plenty of game left.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Now he's going back to his bread and butter plays. See, he was messing around earlier.
First and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's brought down at the 22 after 8.
He was messing around earlier.
Up second down. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford.
Like he has Justin Fields, who's 77 overall. He has some suspect wide receivers. I got caught on the lineman.
Flushed out right.
Dang.
To his receiver Ayuk. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards.
I hope
down. Talk about mobility.
Madden on the 5 on PS5 don't lag like this one. I don't know if it does or not.
And is accurate throwing on the run and picking up.
Cause I be trying to make multiple audibles, man. That's gonna be.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Get him. Oh, you mother.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Like that's me not like I didn't hit.
Just more of the same there, partner.
I was spying him, but I got it. As soon as he get out the pocket, I gotta hit it faster.
A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
They have to get out the pocket every.
They run the option here on first and 10. Down right around the 20.
Probably should have ran that outside. If he ran that outside, he probably scores.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And right side, Henry's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
If he kicks a field goal, it's going to be hard to score 3 times.
It's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now back to throw.
Oh, he's open.
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Got him. He threw it way too late. He was open if he threw it on time.
Because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Oh, he missed. Oh, look at that. My goodness.
19-point advantage.
Look at that. Look at those breaks.
This game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Look at those breaks. I mean, that thing just pushed in.
Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Uh-oh. Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets.
So we're down 20, so I don't need to go for 2 anymore.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to fire one deep.
Did they call holding?
And that's going to wind up
again?
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got
what am I supposed to do, fellas? Anybody got any suggestions on why my offensive line keeps holding? Because last time I checked, they were pretty good overall. And
now they face a 2nd and long following the holding.
Got a lot of holding penalties.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, I feel like I'm playing more than just my opponent. That's what I want to know.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
All right. No bad, JK. I thought they were.
Loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. Stafford looks to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's
so every clip, every dive,
down to the 47 here.
Everything, man. He just.
Came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Throwing deep for Garland. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
He's all over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Running over the middle by Grant. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. From the red zone now, Stafford. They set up the screen for Dobbins. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Really
so
bad,
2nd
really
and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing again at Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And we'll go Grant.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that one
spotting the 28 wasn't a good idea.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
yeah,
you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
See, to make it look better on the stat sheet.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw.
Get him.
Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back.
That was crazy.
Because
he was better off taking a sack.
Momentum, he's wondering if
letting
he
the clock
change
run.
sidelines about right now.
Or running the ball. I don't know what he's doing.
Guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Those people be trying to get that extra XP. No, sir. Oh, no, I called timeout before the 2 minute. And then they still gave me the timeout. I swear this game, man.
So it's Bronco football as we get your
I swear.
They've got a
If it's a 2 minute.
looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Grant on the return.
If it's 2 minutes, they're not supposed to let that timeout go.
8 on the return, and it will be Washington football.
I swear I can't get no breaks, man.
10.
No breaks.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 50 at Stafford.
Hold on. Let's
And
pick
that
it.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through
Come on,
the
Chase.
contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I don't care if they hit you in the ribs. Hold on to that ball, boy.
For possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard
Booth review. That's a catch.
In today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Stafford. Able to hit his target.
Got that.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going for a right side here, complete. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Ooh,
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
give me that.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there.
Oh.
Complete.
They said he didn't come down and back. He came on top of
It's
him.
going to be 2nd down.
That's crazy. So I throw that thing up to Galloway. Let him do his thing.
Throwing again. Stafford. end zone, but it's incomplete. Definitely
The fade.
desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
That's exactly what it is. I'm glad you noticed that.
Maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL,
that's exactly what it is.
You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, I threw it.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Here we get me.
Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Stafford.
Freaking.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
This dude's trying to hit me again. Probably would have got Stafford hurt. GG's Broncos. Appreciate y'all coming out, watching the game, man. We took our first L of the season. We just got to be more disciplined, man. I got to go to training, find out how and get my team more disciplined. 10 penalties in the game is not going to cut it. So, you know, with a couple turnovers and all this stuff, man. So, yeah, 4 turnovers, 10 penalties. Can't win like that. Even if you're a better team or not, you just can't win like that. So, with that, thank y'all for coming out. Class is dismissed. We'll see y'all next week with some more content.